Let's talk about learning how to DJ and MC the right way. In my opinion, by the way, this is not gospel, just my opinion. This is actually how I learned how to do it, so I thought I'd share it with you, for those of you who are interested. Not many will be. I'm just saying that a lot of people just tend to go out and do things on their own. What I did took some time. What I did took some practice. But by the time I went out there, I was very competent as a mobile DJ. We'll talk about that today, but what I want to do first is talk about trying to get this video knocked out in one take, because I've got a network meeting in a little over an hour I'm trying to hit. It's not far away, but I'm going to try to do this video in one take. So if you see mistakes or whatever, that's probably why I'm rushing this. Something else. I'm going to do a video from the networking meeting, yes, but I also want to do a video on this that just came in the mail. This is the most expensive record I've ever bought. And it's also the coolest record I've ever seen. So if you guys are interested in an unboxing video, let me know in the comment section. We'll get a video out on this. To the point, learning how to DJ and MC the right way, in my opinion. I was reading a post where somebody had said they talked to this DJ who said that if you don't MC, you're not a real DJ, which is a weird thing to say, because all the DJs this person uses on their mobile app can DJ and MC. And he was wondering if anybody else out there wasn't an MC, they could just DJ. And I was that person at one time. It was a long time ago, but I was that person. Let me explain. I worked for a multi-op when I was a teenager, several mobile systems. A lot of different DJs who were MCs. The way we did it was we had a key DJ who was doing the MCing and kind of calling the shots. And you had the assistant. They were kind of a roadie. And a lot of times they would actually play the music. You know, key DJ would hand them the record and they would play it. Well, I did that for about a year. I was the assistant to the keys. And I worked with several different DJs. I was listening to the songs they would choose. I was choosing my own stuff because I was actually DJing, but I was also listening to what they said. I was kind of auditing their MC skills. I was getting paid to do it, by the way. This is the cool part. I got paid to do it. And after about a year, I tried it on my own. Something simple. I think it was a school dance. And it was fine. And eventually I was doing wedding receptions. And I did wedding receptions for probably about 20 years when somebody pointed something out to me. There were things about my speech that needed some tweaking. One thing was I said a lot. Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Brian. Today we're going to talk about incredible. If you look at my early videos, I'm doing it. I actually learned that I was doing this through YouTube. Somebody pointed it out to me and said I had said 32 times in a video. I counted. Sure enough, I did. So I made an effort after that not to say and you can do this in Toastmasters, but have someone audit your speech, basically is what I'm trying to say. Even though I did it for 20 years, I thought I was doing it right. There were things I could improve on, and there's still things I can improve on. And this is nearly 20 years after that incident happened. So you're always learning, you're always growing. And I can't tell you that I love to MC. I don't love to talk on the microphone. I like to say what I have to say on the mic and turn it off. And I only turn it on when there's really something important to say. I don't just talk to talk. That's not my style. And I'm not hating on anybody who likes to talk a lot on the microphone. I'm just not looking for things to say that aren't necessary. It's the same thing when I'm shooting the videos. I try my best to just say what needs to be said and leave it at that. When I'm editing the video, there are times when I find that I'm repeating things. I'm covering topics more than once. I'm saying things in more than one way. Sometimes it's effective, sometimes it's just redundant, so I have to edit my videos. So you're always learning. But to get started, if you're interested in doing any of this, that's a really good way to do it. Be an assistant to a DJ. And you're always going to learn something. Sometimes you learn that DJ kind of sucks. I learned that a lot. They're not very good on the microphone, so I don't want to make the mistakes they're making on the microphone. Go work for the next DJ. See how they do things. Maybe you like some stuff they do. Maybe you don't like some stuff they do. Take that. Tuck it away here. And one thing about coming up with anything that you do, be it DJing or MCing, we tend to emulate others when we're trying to learn how to do something. Everybody does it. You emulate another mix. You try to copy it, or you emulate someone's speech patterns or things they say on the microphone at an event. Well, if you can take a little bit from here and a little bit from here and a little bit from here, use those things and use them effectively, eventually over time, you might just come into your own. And you might start MCing like you and not like some other DJ. Yes, they were influences, but you've got your own thing. This happens in music all the time. Everybody has influences. This happens in stand-up comedy. This happens in acting. This happens in making movies, scenes that are shot. It's not a bad thing to emulate, but it's a really great thing when you can finally do your own thing. But that comes with practice. And the only way you're going to learn how to do a lot of this stuff is to work with other DJs. Seasoned or self-taught or whatever. It doesn't matter. Work with them. And you might just learn something. A lot of DJs don't want to take that step, and I understand. But if you're serious about this, I'd highly recommend it. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Practice and enjoy.